I was able to find some great local strawberries, but by the time oh my God, big boy. Big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy, please be quiet. Can you please be quiet? Oh, he just sat. Today on Deck and Jew, we are making a strawberry spoon cake by Jerrelle Guy. It was originally published in the New York Times. I've made it like 3 or 4 times this summer already.
I've been drooling over it for at least all summer, so I'm excited to have fresh strawberries and freshly picked blackberries put in it.
The first thing that we need to do is take about a cup of strawberries and put them in a bowl.
You may have noticed I'm in a strange kitchen that's not mine, and we're just living here for the month. We just moved to Bellingham. Okay, so we are adding 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar into our bowl with our berries, and then taking a fork, and you can see Dakota's just kind of squishing the berries with the back of the fork and mixing in the brown sugar.
And the point is not to like totally decimate them, but just like get them to a point where they're releasing their juices, and the sugar will help with that.
We are macerating.
We are macerating our berries. So you can see they're already getting super juicy, and I'm just gonna like stop there. So they're still pretty intact, but they're releasing their liquids.
I'm melting the butter.
You're just this like dark form in a weird kitchen.
So we just melted 1 stick of butter, and that's going into a medium-sized bowl. And we're also adding in 1/2 cup of milk.
To our melted butter and our room temperature milk, we're adding 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Give it a little whisk.
Whisk, whisk.
Then we're adding 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
So then to this mixture, we're adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder. All right, and 1 cup of flour. Wow, this really is so easy.
Isn't this so easy? I'm convinced you can't mess it up also. I am just greasing a glass pie dish. The recipe says use an 8-inch dish. This is like 9.5 inches, and I've done this before and it works fine. Into our greased dish, we're just gonna plop the batter in, and it's not a lot of batter, so it doesn't look like much, but that's fine. And just kind of spoon them over the top. So, evenly disperse as much as you can.
And you'll see like how much these have started juicing just from sitting in the sugar.
So much. As soon as sugar hits fruit, it starts to draw out the juices, which is why when you make a pie, you want to wait until the last second to add the sugar to your bowl of fruit.
Oh, I don't think it looks as pretty as yours.
Julie just said that all of the signals you normally look for in a cake are not present when checking for doneness with this one. And yeah, they're like that. Exactly. It's not going to necessarily get golden brown. It's not really going to solidify. I think this is why it's called a spoon cake, is because you're actually supposed to eat it with a spoon. It's almost like a custardy, bread pudding-y
cobbler love child
situation. Totally. Spoon ready?
Where are you going to take your first bite
from? The side, because I'm not, Satan.
Well, I'm Satan and I'm going in the middle.
No one's surprised. Oh man, let me get some strawberry.
I'm excited. It smells so good.
Hot. I will say,
wow.
It definitely benefits from having whipped cream or vanilla ice cream with it. I don't know why neither of us have it. That was a total oversight. But you can imagine like the juxtaposition of the cold creamy with like the hot tart.
Yep.
You know, and it just works so well together, and it does become sort of more of like a cobbler. But even without it, like the brown sugar and berry situation is just so
wow. This is really tasty.
Really tasty, really easy.
Wow. This is a winner. And I can imagine this with peaches, with nectarines.
Oh yeah, blueberries, anything.
Really good.
All right, love you, Ju.
Love you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I'm going to enjoy the rest of this because I'm the only one here that can eat it.
Okay. Bye.